Hello everyone, welcome back. This is now part 6 of the all challenges guide. So the challenges you'll get will be safe room explosion, watch your step, a bad habits, a smoking hazard, and the other one. So for the safe room explosion, it's not what you think. If you look on the challenge, it says blow up. Blow up the 2 targets that are in the safe room. It doesn't. Other than that, you think it's just like a normal safe room. So if you call the alarm, it will go to a different safe room. So it's not that. It's a completely different safe room. So it's best bet to start in the kitchen area, so you have the waiter's outfit already on you. So go through the security room and pick up the evacuation plans. So now you want to go pick up some poison. So the best place to pick up poison will be either in this area here, but ignore me what I do. So I'm going to go to the top of the stairs now to the kitchen, because there's already some poison right there. So there's no point me going around showing you whereabouts to go for the poison for the basement.
Yeah, I think you'd look good in just about anything.
So I'm guessing you played this level so many times, so you should know roughly whereabouts to go now. So once you're in the kitchen, you want to pick up some rat poison. And now you want to poison this food here, and now you want to wait for the bodyguard now, because you need to take his cell phone. So in a few seconds I will skip the video forward, so you'll see the guard coming in doing its own thing. So just wait around here for the guard. Well, and Viktor Novikov.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago.
There we go.
Quite the resume.
So once he does his thing, he will eat the food, and then he will want to throw up. So once he feels bad, you want to follow him inside the toilet and kill him off. So once you kill him, you want to pick up his cell phone and make sure you pick up the gun as well. You don't need it, but just pick everything up you see, just to be safe. So now you want to disguise yourself as one of the bodyguards. So now everything is set. We have the remote bomb, and you can only get that when you're mastery level 20. You can do this with a proximity, but it'll be more hassle doing it with a proximity than it will with a remote bomb. So at the moment we're going to Viktor Nolikov's office. This is his main safe room. So I'm going to go through this door here. Of course this was the wrong door I went through. But through that door there, and then you want to turn right and go left into like a storage area. And then you want to go down through this door here. This will be the office, and this will be the main safe room. So once you have the bodyguard's phone, you want to now you want to do the call in for code 17.
We have a code 17.
So the code 17 will make both targets come in this same room. Now with your remote explosive, not the proximity, you will want to put it somewhere on this table here. You can put it on the floor, but for me it worked better when it's on the table for some odd reason. On the desk, sorry. So now all you need to do now is to get away from the area, of course, and stay distanced away so you can still trigger the explosive. just like to point out in advance, if you know where the cellar exit is, I recommend going there instead of the main gate like I did. Just because enemies will know who you are, and luckily they didn't for me. So now, like I said, just wait round here. It may take a few minutes, but just wait around here. Once you're satisfied that both targets are right next to each other, detonate your explosive.
Victor Novikov is next.
So like I said, don't go for the front gate because enemies will know who you are. So luckily I didn't get seen. I was very lucky I didn't get seen. I would recommend go to the basement instead of the main gate. But of course you'll see the challenge eventually pop up called Safe Room Explosion. Then all you need to do is just exit. So you get one challenge completed for this one playthrough. So skipping ahead, we're going to do the next one now. We have to drop the chandelier on both of them now. So I'm not going to do another whole walkthrough on how to do it. I'm just skipping to the end because you already now know how to get both of these targets in this room. So it's basically the same thing. Call for code 17 with the guard's cell phone and the uniform.
We have a code 17. Secure Peacock and Cobra. Over.
To be honest though, I'm not sure what's a good place to do it. I'm assuming there's another place. I haven't checked though. I just done it and left it. I'm assuming there's another place on the other side of this building so you can shoot from a distance. But of course I didn't try that. I just done it how I felt comfortable doing it. So the same thing, but this time we're not going to run away from the scene. We're going to stay away from the office for now. Because if you stay in the office, they will know, well, the targets will know who you are. And we don't want that. So just play the big long waiting game. So that's Victor Novikov. There's Dalia Mongolis. So with your silent pistol, when you think it's safe enough to go in there, I'll wait for a few more seconds till the other guys decide to do what they want to do. Secure the area. So once the room is kind of empty of soldiers, you want to undo the door, stay to one side, get your gun out ready, and you shoot the chain. Of course you'll get the hunted and the arrested, so you need to haul ass. So yeah, go down the stairs. This time we're going the safe route. So downstairs and go underneath the stairs and go down some more stairs into the basement. Of course you'll get the challenge watch your step. So that's the only challenge we'll get on this second playthrough. So now just go to the exit. Okay, the next playthrough, this will be the third playthrough of this video for me. And now we're going to unlock three challenges. So the starting loadout will be the I can't remember now. I've done it a minute ago. There we go. So the main entrance, we don't particularly need. We need a weapon, but we can get that later on though. But so the loadout is not really high tech. What we need to do, just make sure we start at the main gate. Of course, we still need the challenge for the
show is just
starting at the pile bridge location, but I haven't done that yet. There wasn't like a challenge at the moment that's necessary to start there. So basically a rundown for bad habits. Bad habits is where we need to sabotage one of them heating sources. I'm not really sure what they're actually called. It's pretty much if you get cold outside, it's like this heater thing that heats you up. So basically we have to sabotage that. And once Dalius goes outside to see the fireworks, as we need to pick up the firework display button, so she decides to go outside and take a smoke, then she blows up because she stands right next to one. So basically that's what it is. So we grab the wrench from the basement. We're now going to go to Dalius's, well, to the auction house. So we need a an invitation. So make sure you pick up the invitation in that toilet area, as you just seen on the video. So now we can gain access to the auction house with our suit. So I know most of these are like repeats of the other challenges, but of course we still have to do it. What's very annoying at sometimes.
Good evening, sir. Please come right through.
So basically, what we're going to do, so far we grabbed the wrench, we grabbed the invitation to gain access to the auction in the bathroom. Next, we're going to sabotage that gas fire heater thing upstairs. Then later on, we're going to pick up the firework display. Then we want to set that off so Dalius, sorry, goes outside to have a cigarette. Then she blows up.
Green light. Go ahead, sir.
There's probably other ways around it to do it, but this is the safest way to do it. I think it may be the only way to do it. So we're now in the auction. Also, you want to stay as far left to this wall as possible to make this sabotage a success, because that guy can see you and will be a pain in the ass, because we don't want to start over again, do we? So now we got to get the firework display, because since we're doing another challenge, we don't want to set that off too soon. So now at the moment I actually got lost. I was trying to find the fireworks display remote. But of course I couldn't grab it yet because I was in my suit. So now I'm going to grab another uniform. So the best uniform to grab at the moment will be the the next uniform we're going to grab will be the bodyguards. Okay, I would like to point out, please make sure you bring the machine gun with you, because I forgot to do that and I had to go back to grab it. So make sure you bring the bodyguard's machine gun with you, because we need it for the next challenge. Anyway, mistakes will happen. Of course, I wasn't gonna restart the whole level again just to fix my mistake. So we're gonna do it live. We do it live. So now, since we're using the bodyguard's uniform, we can now gain access throughout the whole of the second floor and the third floor. Of course, we only need it for the firework remote. There we go, now press the button, this will set the fireworks off, and then out of nowhere you'll get the challenge for bad habits. So the next thing we're going to look on now, or to work on now, will be the next. It's nearly the same thing as Dallas, we've got to do it to Victor instead now.
Well done, 47. Victor
There we go,
Novikov was next.
Dallas is now dead. So now we need to do the Decker now. So we've got to do the opportunity for Decker once again. So to do that, we need to head down here and to listen to two of the bodyguards talk about Decker, and then we'll get the opportunity. So these are the two bodyguards. Just wait till the opportunity is finished being revealed, even though we've seen it many times. Just wait until it pops up and they say press F1 and all that stuff.
Novikov is meeting Max
Then track it.
a
Then it'll tell you
senior
information what to
Russian
do, find out more about Decker.
small world.
Of course, now we're going to escort Decker to the
Decker's boss,
secret meeting place, so to speak,
committed
with
suicide.
Victor Novikov.
Perhaps not. Either way, this could be a chance to catch Novikov away from the spotlight.
So, if you already know where to go, feel free to skip ahead on the video, as I won't be speaking no more until we get to the right location.
Novikov's certainly pulling all the stops.
Mr. Novikov, Decker
This
here.
guy be anything
I'm at the show.
Well, he wants to act all jay.
Well, we could hardly predict a pile-up on the freeway, could we? So you have a spot in mind, or...?
But this is the art.
Okay, fine.
Credibility
We'll
is
wait in
something you
lounge.
earn, not something you buy.
Carefully, Charles. The last designer who got
Is
on
there a
the
problem?
wrong side of an
Novikov is busy. Told us to stay put and enjoy ourselves. One of his security staff will come fetch us when he's ready.
Tell you where we're going?
Pavilion, Northwest Gardens. Said it was away from prying eyes.
Mr. Decker, Mr. Novikov will see you now. I will escort you to the rendezvous point.
Ah, great. Thank you. Lead the way.
Hey, how you doing?
That's okay.
So what's the holdup?
Escorting Max Decker. Mr. Novikov's orders.
Been expecting you. Go ahead.
So, if you've done the smart thing and actually carried your weapon with you, like I didn't, as you see in the video, I had to go back and find it.
Why am I not surprised?
Well done, 47. Novikov is about
So
to-
this is the meeting place. Of course you may know what to do already, but don't do it yet because, well, we're not even going to sabotage these things. We're going to shoot them.
Novikov, I'm at the pavilion.
Because if you sabotage it, then Decker will get blown up and then Victor won't come to this area. So we're near enough going to wait here now for Victor to come to the area. Of course we're going to leave this area before we're going to shoot it. We don't want to have to do this all over again.
He's coming. Hope our parking doesn't expire.
So, I gotta ask, Mr. Decker. Section Chief Komarov, was that your handiwork?
Look at these hands. I'm a bureaucrat, Carson. I don't go around staging perfect suicides. No, I dare say young Komarov got a taste of Viktor Novikov. Ask me, he had it coming anyway. Nobody likes an overachiever.
And the file. Must be pretty important for Novikov to cough up 7 digits. What's in it?
Every bit of dirty intel the FSB ever collected on him. Our friend Novikov wasn't always in fashion, Carson. But the public has a short memory span.
Ah, and now he's tying up loose ends.
Securing his...
So now, once you see Victor getting close enough, we want to move away from this location. Because, like I said, we don't want to stay here.
That is Victor
And
Novikov.
this will gain us 2
Redux
challenges
champion
if we do it.
And ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
So once Victor gets in position, we want to shoot the heater right next to him. So one shot, put your gun away and run the hell out of dodge. So of course you want to go to the closest exit, will be the chopper. And then you want to finish the level off. So I'll see you guys and girls in the next video.